everyone. This is Carmen with Crafting with Carm, 7 o'clock on Sunday night. I hope you guys have all had a good week. I've had a great week. My son was in town and my daughter was in town and we got to spend some family time together. So let's hop right in and I'll show you what I've caught up on. It's a few things that I told you I'd show you later, so I thought this is later. So let me flip here to my hands. And a few months ago, or weeks ago, maybe over a month ago now, I showed you this catalog that came in the mail for free. I didn't ask for it. With some beautiful pictures in it. And I said, hey, you can turn these into cards, so look around. So I basically just took some crumb cake and black and mounted this. And now I have a card ready to send off to someone. I didn't intend to leave this blank on the front, but what I really want, now that I have it, is this happy birthday in black because it is the perfect size. We're going to use that on a card here in a second. But I don't have a happy birthday that size because I didn't order that one, and the ones I have are too big. So I'm going to just hold on to this, and maybe I'll need a blank card, or maybe I'll get some words in a paper pumpkin or something. And I can add them there. I don't think I want to put a square of white there. Maybe I could put like a strip of vellum over it with some words. I don't know. Still working on that, but still beautiful. It would be a card that I could just add a sentiment on the inside. Maybe even some of these would be good for guy cards. So I thought I'd catch you up on that. And the other thing I'm working on was a few weeks ago, there was this, I had this card that was a make and take, and it went with the chicken set. And I've pulled out all the pieces. I don't have the chickens. So, but this is from the new catalog. I can't think of what it is. It's a die that makes like edges. So I told you I was waiting until I got the penguin set. Well, I decided I didn't want to just, because I thought the penguin would look great on this penguin set, which I do love the penguin set, and yes, it would look great on it, but there's also this free paper right now that goes with the penguin set, and I have an aunt who loves polar bears, and her birthday is in the winter. She's not a huge winter fan. But I'm going to take, I didn't measure, so I'm hoping this works. I'm going to take this cute little polar bear and cut him out of here. There's all sorts of polar bears and fox and penguins on this paper. And I'm going to just fussy cut this little guy out. And I just wanted to show you how easy it is to fussy cut these things out. So I'm going to do this on camera. I guess I could cut off his little hair on the top of his head, but when you're fussy cutting, you want to use the back side of your scissors, and you want to move the paper, not your scissors. So you see how I'm kind of rotating the paper through here? So it's not going to take me any time at all to cut out this, we'll call him a guy. It's on soft seafoam, I think, is the background, so it's kind of hard for this old age eyes to see, but the great news is that means nobody can tell if I've messed him up. Okay, so we got our polar bear cut out, and I want to put him on here, but I think I want to, let's see, maybe about right there. I don't know, maybe I want him on this blue. Maybe it looks better on the blue. But I don't want him to float. So I've got this light pool party marker. And I'm going to just kind of put him where I want him and then make a little shadow for him. So he's going to sit right in there. And that'll dry. but I don't like floating animals. And then I'm going to take some dimensionals, and I'm just going to pop him up. Look all my nails off, can't get the dimension. Okay, so my line's still there. It's faded a little bit, but I'm going to put this guy there. And then this came with my kit. So I'm going to take some multi-purpose glue, and if you have fine tip glue that would work, or if you had, ooh, that was a big bubble. It's not going to take a lot. This is pretty good glue. So I got some glue on here. And just lay that down, kind of pat it. I think it's kind of centered. I might have got that polar bear a little crooked. And then in the penguin set, there's these great little snowflake backgrounds. So I'm going to take my Pool Party stamp pad and scratch piece of paper here. And I'm just going to stamp this nice, and I'm stamping off, and I'm stamping kind of in a triangle because that gives you the better. Most of this is going to be covered. Triangles give you great flow, and you always want to make sure you stamp off the paper when you're doing backgrounds. You don't want everything in the center. So I'm going to fold that guy up, and then I'm going to, do I like this? Put the extra white behind it? No, I think I'm just going to leave it. And this time I'm going to use some big dimensionals. Put those in there. Just attach that right there. Even though it's the same color, you can still see it. It's got some dimension. And then this came with some sequins that are pre-sticky. Ooh, little bag she had. And I'm going to take my spatula tool to get these off. And I kind of want to form a triangle with these. So I'm going to do one big, and one big, and then the little one. I'm going to do right there. So I got a triangle flow there. Oops, sorry, had that down a little bit. So there is my happy birthday card. So, Aunt, if you are watching, if I don't send this to you, I've lost it before your birthday. But this is my plan. So, I hope everyone has a great week, and I will hope everybody has a great week, and I will see you back next week. I'm going to turn an order in on Thursday, or there is a host code out there right now. I will put it in the comments, and this time I won't forget. But I'll be closing that order on Thursday, and then I'll be posting a new host code. At least I hope to close the order on Thursday. So let me know if you need anything. Remember, it's Celebration. If you spend $50, you get free items, and one of those items is the paper that I just used tonight, which is so adorable. So let me know. I look forward to hearing from you. This is Carmen with Crafting with Carm. Have a good night.